Hey y'all, it's me, your boy, Patrick, and today is my birthday. And just cause I'm an egomaniac, I thought I'd use this as an excuse to talk about some of my all-time favorite games. They're mostly games I played as a kid that made a pretty big impression on me and my overall taste in video games. I tried my best to guess what order I played them first growing up, but other than that, they're not ranked in any way. It's also not a list of games I got for my birthday as a kid, although I'm sure a few of them were gifts and I just can't remember which ones. I'm just using my birthday as an excuse to talk about them. I think it'll make for a pretty solid litmus test of what types of games I like, and therefore what you can expect to see a lot of on this channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's play some video games. Starting with the very first game I ever played. That's right, the very first game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, this is the Sega Ages version, where you get a spin dash and the drop dash from Sonic Mania. Ooh! So yeah, the very first game I ever had was Sonic 1 on the original Genesis. I think the Genesis that was in my house as a kid belonged to my brothers, and it sort of just became a hand-me-down. So it was my Genesis, at least after they left. Ooh. But yeah, I didn't have any of the better Sonic games. Wow, it was over that quick. I didn't have any of the better Sonic games like Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. I did have Sonic and Knuckles though, and let me tell you, that created a lot of confusion for YeahPat, because I knew that there was some kind of thing where you could lock on the cartridges. I just didn't have the games that it worked with. Oh fuck. No, get out. No, you can't do this. Fuck. So yeah. Sonic 1 is notoriously not the most critically acclaimed of the classic series. And that's absolutely fair. This game's rough. I think playing Sonic games as a kid really affected me in a way that made me very impatient with other games. I was just like, why couldn't I play games by just running as fast as possible to get to the end? So yeah, I was a big Sonic kid, and that was only further encouraged by getting the Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube, which is where I finally got to play Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. And oh man, I have so many memories of playing Sonic 2. Oh fuck. Oh wait. Ooh. Hell yeah. Wrong way. But yeah, I have a soft spot in my heart for Sonic the Hedgehog. Ooh. Ooh. It was... There was definitely a period there where it was really hard to be a Sonic fan. I know Sonic is kind of nothing but a big dumb joke on the internet, and that's fair. But after the release of Sonic Mania, unapologetic love for Sonic the Hedgehog really took off. It's like, it was finally okay to be a Sonic fan again. So I really give Mania a lot of props for that, by just showing the love that people have for Sonic. And as far as his 2D outings, I definitely prefer 2 and 3, at least what I've played of them. I've never beaten any of the original ones. That's something I want to do on this channel someday. This is where the game really slows down. Takes a turn for the worse. Oh, what? Okay, I don't understand what just happened there. But yeah, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll definitely be playing some of his games on this channel in the future. Some of the 2D and some of the 3D. I find his games overall fascinating in that I don't think any Sonic game is 100% perfect. I think they all have weird little quirks that don't make them all bad, but like I said, they sure do make them interesting. Anyways, Sonic gets a lot of hate these days, and while I get where it comes from, I'm kind of sick of it, and I'm way more about wanting to show a lot more positive feelings towards our dumb blue boy. Because because growing up with him, oh fuck. Growing up, I fucking love Sonic the Hedgehog. I went through a phase where I kind of didn't want to like him anymore, because I thought people would judge me, because his games were kind of bad. But then it became sort of cool to be a Sonic fan again, and I'm glad to like Sonic again. Oh, he was like the first video game I ever really loved, the first mascot I really latched onto. But that love was challenged by a certain other mascot platformer coming up next. Yes, who else to usurp my very favorite video game character than Mario himself? The first Mario game I ever played was Super Mario Advance for the Game Boy Advance. Whew, okay. It was basically a sort of souped up version of the All-Stars version of this game, but it was a remake of Super Mario Bros. 2. Ugh. I really liked how bright and colorful the Mario world was, and just cartoony. There was a dude up here before. He's not here. Ooh. Yeah, everything about the Mario world really appeals to my sensibilities. Oh. I just like Mario. Ugh. I'm also playing this on the Switch, and it's really hard to hold the run button when it's the B button. But yeah, you'll see a trend in the rest of this video for games that were on the Game Boy Advance. Because Game Boy Advance was my shit, man. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I love this game so much, and it's really upsetting to see so many people try to claim that it's not a real Mario game. It's like, I get it. There's a million videos on the internet explaining the origins of this game, but it's like, I don't fucking care. It was officially made by Nintendo, it stars Mario, it's a Mario game. Fuck off. Ugh, Mario's head just looks way too big. Fuck. Ooh. Fuck. Well, that could have gone better. I fucking love playing as Peach in this game. Fuck. Alright. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Hell yeah. I have not memorized all the locations of the... Come on, I can't... Oh, I got it! That was clutch. I can't remember all the locations that you're supposed to put the, These things used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. It just... Ugh. Made it really nerve-wracking. But yeah, this was, the start of my love for stupid Nintendo games, and Mario in particular. I just like Mario. Did I mention I like Mario? I mean, my playthrough of Super Mario 64 might have you believe otherwise. Really not the biggest fan of that game. But, Super Mario Sunshine? This was my shit. Super Mario Sunshine might be my favorite game of all time. And that's a heavy statement, because, I know not everyone feels the same way about it as I do. And I know it has flaws. I know it's a short game. It's very obvious that it was rushed. But I really just don't care. I was so hyped to see the All-Star Collection announced. When it started, you know, it started with just revealing Super Mario 64, and I got excited because I was like, oh shit, that could mean that those rumors were true about the 3D collection. But it was really once Sunshine was confirmed that I got really hyped. I literally screamed. I was like, oh shit! I was like, oh, here it goes! I was elated. I think what I liked the most about this game as a kid, and what I still like now, is just the sense of world building it has. It's like, I loved this shit right here. I'm in one area of the world, and over past the skybox, I can see Rico Harbor. I can see Delfino Plaza all the way out there. And there's Pina Park over there. It felt like a cohesive world that could exist. Like, all of it fits together. I can pinpoint where this all lies on a map. Isle Delfino feels like such a real place. And I love it. Call it nostalgia if you want, but I don't think having nostalgia over a game should automatically be a bad thing. What we play as a kid influences us because that's when we're most impressionable. And that's fine. Ugh. I love this game so much. And I come back to it every few years. Ooh, because I just love visiting this world again. Also, I know that there was a big stink about the inverted or uninverted flood controls in this game, but like, people who grew up with this game were saying, "Oh, it ruins the game. It's so bad." And I was like, I grew up with this game too, and I got used to the new controls so quickly. Oh god, PD Piranha's up there. There he is. That big fucker. Hell yeah. I just love running around Delfino Plaza. It's so fun to just fly around on your water jetpack. I just love this world so much. Everything about Isle Delfino feels like a real place that I want to go to. So like, this game is my happy place. Fuck! My happy place. It's like, just look at the water, man. To this day, I still feel like barely any video game water looks as good as Mario Sunshine's. I mean, granted, it's also in like a tropical setting with like really clear water, so like it already looks beautiful, but like, goddamn. I'm not even a big summer guy, but if I could live on Isle Delfino, I'd probably get used to it. But yeah, the GameCube was definitely my favorite system growing up, and Mario Sunshine was a big part of that. And it really cemented my love of this big dumb plumber. As you can see by the next game in our list. Yeah, I mean, I told you I liked Mario. Let's see if I can do this. Hell yeah! Yeah, Super Mario World was another game that I grew up with on the Game Boy Advance, because they had a port of it under the Super Mario Advance line. Get out of here! Fuck! My Yoshi! It's fine. But at my grandparents' house, they had a Super Nintendo, which had the original version of this game. And I think that was my cousin's, who he just left it at their house. But anytime I went over there, I would play the hell out of that Super Nintendo. So I thought it was pretty interesting that I had two ways of playing this game. One on the go, and one at my grandparents', which just gave me a lot of nice memories of being over at their house. And pretty much the same thing goes for this game that what I like about all Mario games. I couldn't save him. But yeah, that being, I just love the cutesy, colorful aesthetic. I love all the weird creatures. And just good level design. I just like playing Mario games for just fun, brainless, just I can turn my brain off and play a Mario game no problem. It's really kind of why I play platformers in general. Ooh. I'm not good at a lot of video games, but I think I'm pretty decent at platformers. You didn't see that. Fun fact, I was gonna Mad Lads this and hook up multiple systems to play the original versions of these games for this video. But then I was like, oh, that's gonna be so much work, and turning consoles off, unhooking them, and then hooking others back up just to switch out game cartridges. It's very quickly was like, oh, that's gonna be such a mess. But then I was like, wait a minute, I think most of these games are all on Switch. So I was like, let me just keep my Switch hooked up and I'll play them all that way. Let's go! Fish! But, yeah. I like Mario, but, I promise, this is the last Mario game in this video. But, the next one will be another Super Nintendo game. Very similar story to, Super Mario World with this one. Oh, that's right, I haven't even started this since it came on SNES Online. I love the Donkey Kong Country games. I first grew up with them on Game Boy Advance when they ported them, and I fell in love with it. I was like, oh, this is fucking great. But very similar, my grandparents' house with that Super Nintendo that my cousin left there, they had it there. So I played Donkey Kong Country the first on Game Boy Advance. And then when I'd go over to my grandparents' house, they had all the other games, and I was like, oh my god, these are like the same games. And that was sort of where I learned like what exactly a port of a game was. But it was so cool because it was like my grandparents' house was the only place I could play those other games. Until on Game Boy Advance they released the rest of the Donkey Kong Country games, and I was like, oh shit, I'm prepared. I'm ready for what these got in store for me. I think what I like about the Donkey Kong Country games is its sense of world building. Again, kind of the same thing I like about Super Mario Sunshine. I like that everything in the Donkey Kong Country games feels like a real world. It's like, I like my Mario games with, you know, your basic grass world, desert world, Ice World. Like, that's fine for like a difference in aesthetic. But what I really like is, like, look at, like, this game is all about like this pirate and adventure aesthetic. The first Donkey Kong Country game is just going for like a tropical jungle island. But as you go through later, you see like how the Kremlings are sort of trying to take over Donkey Kong Island, and like they set up a factory there to, like, I guess take over their natural resources, whatever that might be. I just love those kind of stories within the world that aren't necessarily told, but you see them aesthetically, if that makes sense. Yeah, I love everything about each Donkey Kong Country game, but I think 2 definitely takes the cake as the best of the 3. But yeah, platformers are my jam, because, like I said, I can just kind of turn my brain off and just fucking run. I just like running and jumping. That's what I play video games for. Fuck yeah. And I think as far as level design goes, the Donkey Kong Country games are in a league of their own. Okay, one more Super Nintendo game for this list. Yoshi's Island. I fucking love this game. I go back to it maybe once every couple of years. It's just one of those games I can beat really quickly, no problem. I love my simplistic, just run and jump platformers. Yeah, I like that Yoshi has more of a fluttery jump. It's not, I wouldn't say it's the tightest controls, but I think it works well for what it is. And I think the egg throwing mechanic is what makes this game kind of stand out. Speaking of which, oh, fuck. Whew. Yeah, pretty much exact same story as a bunch of others on this list. They ported this game for Game Boy Advance. That was the first way I ever played it. Is that guy still there? Fuck, I don't have an egg! Ah, screw it. I don't think my grandparents had this at their house, though, so I don't think this was one that I had 2 ways of playing. But I sure as hell had it for Game Boy Advance, and I played the hell out of it. I love the pastel art design behind this game, and it's something I think that a lot of its sequels just can't match. It's like, I love this game so much that when they made like sequels on the DS, I think that was called Yoshi's New Island, or maybe that was Yoshi's Island DS. They made 2 of them. One was on DS, one was on 3DS. It's like, it's dumb. But something about it just didn't jive the same with me. I was just like, it's not as good as the original. And if I ever get a DS or 3DS capture card, I would love to play those games as well, just to give them a fair shot and see how I feel about them. But I at least think art design-wise, this game just looks so good even to this day. Oh, this was a fun one. Speaking of turn your brain off and just run types of games. Ooh, oh, scary. Yeah, Yoshi's Island this is just my feel-good game, man. It's like, if I don't know what game to play, or if I'm feeling down and just need something to take my mind off things, Yoshi's Island is my go-to. Also, he turns into a helicopter sometimes. It's fine. Anyways, speaking of cutesy shit, let's move on to our last game. I love me some Kirby. pretty recently made a Kirby's Dream Land video, and I think for the most part that game's fun just to see the origins of Kirby, but this was the first game I ever played of his. And that was because I played it on Virtual Console on the Wii. I think the Wii was probably my gateway to my love for retro games. Virtual Console was just such a cool thing, just for a nerd like me to experience all these games I didn't get a chance to grow up with, because I sure as hell didn't have an original Nintendo. God, I am playing like shit right now. Oh. Yeah, Kirby's Adventure is probably my favorite Kirby game. It might just be nostalgia because it was the first one I played, but I also think for a Super Nintendo game, it holds up incredibly well. Oh, Meta Knight. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh. On a technical aspect, this game looks incredible for an original Nintendo game. I will say probably the biggest problem it has is the slowdown, because sometimes it just can't handle this many sprites on screen. But otherwise, a technical marvel. It's also just weird to play this on a on a Switch controller instead of an NES controller. Oh fuck! Come on up. Oh damn it! Yeah, I feel like I just keep repeating the same things, but it's like I do love platformers because they feel like the one genre of games I can actually play decently. While everyone else can be good at first-person shooters and dedicate their time to RPGs and shit, I just can't. But like, if you want me to just run and jump, I fucking got you. Ooh, you should be dead. Boom. Hey! You're all dead. Oh, not all of you. Oh, fuck! Select? Yeah. Perfect. I fucking love Kirby, man. So there you have it. Just a few of my favorite games. Yeah, I know it's incredibly Nintendo heavy and platformer heavy and Mario heavy, but that's just what I like. And I do intend to do full playthroughs of all of these games someday, but for the most part, I'm just using these Let's Plays as an opportunity to play games that are new to me. I want to expand my horizons a little bit, but trust me, it'll probably still be pretty platformer heavy. So anyways, if you watched this far, hey, thanks. As I get older, I don't really make a big deal about my birthday, but when I saw my upload schedule and noticed December 9th would be one of my upload days, I figured, hey, cool coincidence, I should do something. Fuck, I couldn't get the plush. So thanks again for listening to me ramble about video games. I'll catch you in some other video. Later.